What's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning into my channel. This is the second video that I recorded today, and I'm like so proud of myself because usually that does not happen. And the first video that I recorded today, I had a little turban on my head, and it was my journaling video. So if you guys have not checked that out, please go check it out now because I don't make these videos for fun. Just kidding. Just joking. But anyways, this video is going to be a super long overdue video of the big chop clip-ins that I wore, and I did a video of unboxing the big chop clip-ins, and if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. And I was just showing you guys how I opened the clip-ins, like the first time, my first reaction of how I saw it. So since I've had the clip-ins for about 2 months now, I just want to show you guys what I think about them, how they held up. And I'm so sorry that I didn't take any like pictures or like showed you guys. I was just super either busy or I just didn't pick up the camera. Here are the clip-ins. I will show you. And they're still in very good condition. As you can see, they're still very on the kinky side. They still have the curls and the coils that if you do hair type 4 B and C hair has. And I really like them. Now this is one bundle, so it comes with 8 pieces. And I liked the hair. The hair really did match my hair. The clip-ins were so easy to put in and take out. They were so easy to blend with your hair, especially if your hair is this type. And it's not even noticeable, you know, it's not like people will see your tracks if you do it right. But I really like the hair. One thing I will say about this hair is that you just cannot wash this hair with anything. I washed this hair with, I think it was this argan oil shampoo, and I felt that the hair changed, not in the texture, but the way that it felt from the first time I ever had it. And of course, when you have clip-ins and weave, when you wash it, the hair is going to change. To me, I mean, unless, I mean, I'm not like a weaveologist and I don't have a lot of hair like sitting around the house, but some hair, when I wash it, it just changes, and it still looks very decent, but it just changes. And so this hair, it kind of changed when I washed it with that argan, Cream of Nature argan, you know, it's in the red bottle, and it kind of changed, and the feeling changed, not the curls, the feeling. And so then I went back in and I conditioned it, like co-washed it, and it came back to life. So I think that this hair should only be co-washed. It should not be washed. And you know, because washing strips oils and it strips, you shouldn't wash this hair. You should just co-wash it with a very, 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 very creamy, dense, thick, even co-wash it with a deep conditioner, because it's kind of like your hair. You don't need to wash your hair all the time, and I guess you really don't need to wash these clip-ins all the time. It's all about co-washing to keep the curl. And so when I installed these clip-ins, I installed like 6 of them. Yeah, I didn't use all 8 because I just felt that 6 of them just looked realistic. And I think maybe my head is just too small, but 6 was like up to here, and I had my hair out here. So, but they were really cute and full and realistic with 6 of them. And I would style them with the clip-ins in my hair, and then I would take them out in the morning and wear like a twist out or like a braid out. So that was really nice that the hair mimicked my hair when I had a twist out or a braid out in. It doesn't have shrinkage like our natural hair has shrinkage. Even though it shrinks, you will notice it shrinks from when you do style it, and then you wake up in the morning, it is a little shorter, but it doesn't shrink like tremendously like how our hair shrinks. Like my hair will be like in a little fro, and then you stretch it out and it's like this long. This hair doesn't do that, and I think that is really cool because you know, on certain days when it's more humid or when it's more foggy, when you wear your braid out and then you go outside and your hair like shrinks back up, this doesn't do that to you. So I feel that this just gives you that extra length that you want, the extra fullness that you want. And like I said, this is 12 inches. So my hair is about 12 inches and it looked just like my hair. And they're not comfortable to sleep in. So do not sleep in these clip-ins because they press against your scalp and it's just not comfortable. If you want to sleep in them, you might as well just get a sew-in. So when I take these out, and if I do decide to put these in, I promise you I will make a video, because I just feel bad that I didn't make a video. Talk about if they shed. These clip-ins, to me, they shed. And I think that's every hair, wig, weave, clip-ins, sew-in, whatever, you're gonna get shedding. But one thing I notice is even though it sheds, the hair doesn't thin. And maybe because the hair is that darn thick that the shedding is okay. And even when you blend it in with your hair, it still looks thick and it still looks like a great style and it doesn't look thin at all. So let me show you if I can. So this is a strand of the hair, and as you see, I mean, well, look at me over here lying, y'all. Well, I get like 1 or 2 strands, and that's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not like bad, but it does shed. But it sheds more when they're really dry. So you always have to condition the hair, wet the hair, co-wash the hair like your regular hair. So if you keep these clip-ins in for like 2 days and you don't do anything to it, it's gonna do exactly what your natural hair does. It's gonna shed, it's gonna feel dry, and you're gonna be irritated because your hair look like mess. So they do shed a bit, but if you keep them hydrated, they will shed like 1 or 2 strands, and they still look very, very full. So these are the Kinky Curly clip-ins from Big Chopped Hair, and the only thing I've done with them is just twist out and braid out. I heard you can straighten them, you can make them, you can color them, you can blow dry them, but I haven't really done anything like that. Maybe, you know, when I do take out my protective style, I will try blow drying them out. I saw this one girl on Instagram on the Big Chop hair page. She had the same one and she blow dried them out and then did a braid out, and it came out really pretty. So maybe I'll try something like that. And yeah, so this hair overall, it's really good hair. It's really good brand of hair. I bought this hair with my own money, so I, you know, went on that risk ordering hair online and not really seeing it in person. It's really good hair, and it does what your hair does, and except for that like super duper how our hair shrinks. But it's really good hair. I like it. I like the easy way of putting the clips in and taking the clips out. You can wash your hair, you can, you know, deep condition your own hair and stuff. I think any product any, you know, styling product works with this hair. Like, as long as it's like the type of hair that you have, if the styling products will work for your hair, they'll probably work with this hair. Like I said, deep thick creams work with this hair, thick conditioners work with this hair. And don't wash it so much, because you don't wash your hair every day. I mean, I don't really know you like that, but you don't wash your hair like all the time. So this hair doesn't even have to be washed all the time. It just has to be moisturized and sealed and all that stuff. And even I took it out the pack and it's very moisturizing on my hands, because I moisturized it really well. View on this hair. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the description box below. If you want Big Chop clip-ins, oh, I think 1 pack is great, especially if your hair blends well with the hair. I left like this much. I left like this much out, and this was my hair, and then the rest were like with the clip-ins. So it was cute. And when I come back, or when I take these out, I will show you guys. I promise you, because I'm slacking. I was slacking. So I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about the Big Chop clip-ins, I am so glad to answer them for you. No, I haven't flat ironed them. No, I haven't straightened them. So Marie Antoinette already did a video like that. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.